Hello, hello, good people, this is DyliardGaming speaking, the CEO of the Open Wardrobe Gang, and welcome to another episode of our blind playthrough of Mass Effect 2. In the very last episode, we had an awesome one, right? In the very first, part of that episode, we, were doing Tally's loyalty question, and I've already sang, like, a lot of praises regarding that mission, but I want to reiterate, this is certainly my favorite mission, my favorite quest so far in Mass Effect 2, and certainly something, what I look for in these BioWare games, a lot of lore, a lot of talking, this awesome setup with like a mystery, a little bit of action with, combat and so on and so forth, character drama and important, outcomes and ramifications. It was just awesome. And we followed it up with, Grant's loyalty quest, and we came to this Krogan homeworld, Tuchanka, which actually is like a little bit of a piece of shit place, literal hole in the ground. Here it is, Rex, our reunion was great, but he's literally sitting on like a throne of rubble, right? So, that's awesome, our reunion was awesome. Shepard and Rex very buddy with one another. It just makes me a little bit more sad about, our current standing with Kaiden and Liara, when I see how good we can have it with Garrus, Tali, and Rex. Yeah, we'll be continuing today with Grant's loyalty mission. We are going tribal because we ought to see like the shaman in the vicinity about this mysterious rite of passage. Well, without further ado, let's jump right into it, shall we? All right, where is this individual? I believe.
Here in this camp, where the power doesn't work half the time, and Pyjox and Baird and other clans are always trying to kill us? Yes, and you know why? Because I don't look at that damned extranet.
Oh.
Who cares what human colonies are getting attacked? Who cares who's declaring war? This camp, these rocks, this is all we're ever gonna see. This is real.
The Citadel was damn pretty though.
So's the sun.
It was.
Stare at either of them for too long, you go blind.
I see these Krogan warriors, with that Sigma mindset, no more of your smartphone and looking at pretty things. Okay, Mr. Shaman.
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant. How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the Rite could ignore him like a lump of plastic. They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case.
Cool shot, framing.
I'll speak for myself. This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
They do have their doubts. I mean, Grant does have a little bit of that, unique look to him, but so can be said about, Rex. Every single one of those Krogan have, differently shaped heads and so on and so forth. I don't know whether I would, I don't know, you could say that Grant or Rex, stand out, considering, the wide population of the Krogan.
Urdnot Rex has given us permission to seek clan status for Grunt.
Permission. That is good enough, if lacking in spirit. If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My Krant stands against him. He has no one.
Alright.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
God damn, I'm playing this parental figure for every single one of my squad members. In the very last episode, in the very last mission, it was Tali, and me being the captain, I guess now I'm like the Krant.
How is a candidate tested if he brings backup on his rite of passage?
Not every Krogan can be the strongest warrior, but each must inspire his peers to battle at his side.
Okay.
If the ones who know
Power of
you
friendship.
best find nothing worthy in you, You should wander the wastes and die alone before you weaken my clan.
Ah, that's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I'm the Grunt bitch.
We stand with Grunt, as shipmates and comrades.
Shipmates are not the same thing. But I grant you aliens your simple interpretation. Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Oh my god.
You dare.
Shepard, are you insane?
I like this human. He understands. I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
Bro, is your face alright?
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
I mean, we've already had this, appointment with Chakwas all over there on Normandy 2.0 to reconstruct my face. Now, after slamming that fucking Krogan, Shepard ought to have a little bit more of fractured bones inside of his face. Unwise. Okay.
Do we need any special equipment?
How does it
In
look?
the right, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent.
The smirk
Bring
on
your
Shepard.
love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Yeah, man, I love fighting, especially when it's Batarians that are on the other side of my barrel, is what Shepard is probably thinking to himself.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
Okay, I'm just trying to imagine what this might entail. Surely some trial of combat. Is this us going against some, rogue Krogan squad who is unwilling to cooperate with Rex and, like, the new state of things that he's trying to impose on them? Or maybe is it like, oh, every Krogan has to punch, like, some freaking alien creature? And it's like a hunt, possibly. That would be cool.
We've waited long enough. Tell us how this works.
Still your impatience, Shepard. For now, know that Grunt will be tested, and that you must adapt.
Whatever that means. We will go prepare or begin the rite. I think we can just jump right into it. I am 100% happy with Samara being on the squad. Outside of that, I don't think we need anything else.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Grunt is getting hyped up.
Excellent.
Okay, alright. Mr. Shaman, where are we going? Okay, Grunt and... yeah, we are sticking with Samara. I'm okay with that. This is all okay. Yes, I messed with that at the beginning of the mission. Let's go. Ooh, we be driving somewhere. Beautiful, just beautiful environment. Look at it. It does have a little bit of that Feroz vibe. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
This is Tachanka's most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has
Keystone.
survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan.
Ooh. Hoo hoo hoo. Okay, alright.
To join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
The Keystone?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation.
If you're...
A true Krogan will.
They are fucking winging it. What is going on?
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the Keystone.
Oh, is it a literal trial? What is going on? I'm loving it. I'm certainly loving I'm certainly loving this more than just sticking underground and looking at rubble. There, we can actually see some more
Shepard. Hit the keystone.
rubble just above ground. Let's see the environment first. Okay, bypass to start it off. Yes, the seas. I'm a little bit rusty on this always.
Started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Okay, Grunt, okay, it's okay. I'll be with you in a minute. First and foremost, looting. Okay. More credits. What's going on?
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Actually, let me pull up the map. The objective is obviously that way, but I don't know whether it will be, you know, fighting in this arena, someone or something, or... Yeah, because medkits are over here. Power cells, alright.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Absolutely looking like an arena. A smart captain. A smart K, whatever you freaking called me, is, you know, checking out the surroundings first. Rex,
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
before we jump head first into uncertainty and combat. Okay. I guess these are like the other Krogans that possibly failed like the rite of passage.
Hit the keystone.
Okay, a little bit of platinum. Alright, alright. Okay, I think we are ready. Keystone.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
Holy shit, what is going on?
Here they come. I'm ready.
Okay, who is they? Alright, is it the Vran? The Varen? Okay, this makes sense as the very first wave. I, of course, forgot. To start up the ammo. Okay, the run in the air. We be okay, we be okay.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
It's chill, the very first wave ought to be not that challenging. Okay, any more Varen in the vicinity?
Yeah, right on your ass.
Should I maybe hit the button again? No. They be coming. They be coming. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. Just a complete whiff.
This will occupy them.
I see them. They'll all die.
Yeah, it's just more be coming. Nicely done, this one. Oh! Have company.
One down. Neutralize one.
The immediate vicinity.
Now.
Just like an endless supply of Varen in here. Okay. Hello?
Here they come.
Yeah, they do be coming. They do be coming. It's totally on brand considering the Krogan to have like, you know, a trial when you literally shoot at mindless hordes of enemies that are running your way. Makes perfect sense. Alright, alright.
Run. Now you'll fry. There. These beasts will know I'm worthy.
Alright, alright. I don't know. Another one of those.
One less to worry.
Melee them. Okay. Alright, so we are done with the very first wave. I can quick save the game actually. Lovely, lovely.
For another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Who is it this time? I wonder. This one angry Krogan that we clearly offended is surely coming at the end of the trial.
Keystone to continue the rite.
But what else may like the Krogan homeworld, you know, throw our way? Mighty interested.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to their lair.
Okay.
Crawlers, come to your death.
What the fuck? What is this? What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, what what is going on? So much new enemies.
Put them down.
How are we so happy-go-lucky and casual about this situation? Look at the size of that thing. What am I to do? Yo, I don't want to shoot them. I want to just look around at them. Klicksen. Do they freaking, like, blow fire out of their mouths or something? Oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, they totally do. That's so whack. I love it. Oh, there's so many of them. There's so many of them. Let's be smart about this. Let's be smart.
This will occupy them.
Too late. Now you're dead.
Hostile.
Okay, hostiles. When is like the big one making an arrival? Is what worries me. Okay, let's try to be smart about this. Maybe blow them up a little bit. Okay, alright. I was not expecting this, let me tell you. Oh yeah, totally breathing fire. That thing I cannot even interact with, I think. I'm loving this, I'm loving this. This is totally on brand considering the Krogan, but we've seen so little, you know, animal-typed aliens that I was not expecting the game to actually commit to this. Or be able to pull it off, but they are already doing it. It is like a big hunt. Alright. Bring out your best AoE squad. That thing left again. Where is Grant? Where are you fighting, my guy? Oh, they do be tanky. Have to give it to them. Oh, then they do be ugly. They also blow up and do considerable impact. Considerable damage on impact. Don't stand near them when they blow up. Okay. Alright. Ah, I believe that's it. What else?
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
What else might the game have in store for us? Ooh, that big motherfucker is surely gonna land. No way they...
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the rite.
Okay. No way they show it off, right? The monster. And it just never comes into play.
Ready for another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Okay, Grunt. I'm just looking around. Maybe like the enemies, they left something too bad, like the bodies of like these
We need to
creatures
trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
disappeared. I would have loved to you know, check them up close. Okay, med kits. I think we are good to go.
The keystone. We must have to trigger it again for the next part of the rite.
I will, with a small exception, not the collector beam. Let me pull out everything that doesn't have the passive, the warp ammo. and actually make it a reality. Yes. Perfect.
For another round, Shepard. Tag the keystone.
Me likewise.
Now, all Krogan bear the genophage. Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival. Feel that? Everything is shaking. I am ready.
Alright. Thresher Maw! What? Actually, what the fuck is this? Thresher Maw without Mako? That's insanity.
Gear up!
Oh shit, man! That's so awesome. I didn't think about the Thresher Maw. Oh, survive. Okay. So, like, not really. Okay, killing the thing is not on, like, the table, huh? Okay. Are we just running around? I don't know. If it is the only thing that the game is throwing our way, I think we'll be fine. Too bad when it appears alongside ads, right? Okay, just 4 minutes more. That's so interesting. Oh, maybe I can kill it. Maybe it's like either surviving or killing the thing. I don't have that many tools against armor, sadly. But our warp is doing some heavy lifting. Yeah, it's a third there. That's so cool. Where's that flying thing, however? Okay, you are missing. You're missing, my guy. I guess I'm missing likewise. Okay, this is chill. There we go. Actually connected. Amazing. Let me limit myself to warp so I don't run out of ammo. Who knows what the game wants to be throwing my way. My team can go to town. Where? Where is it? I should really go for cover, huh? To regenerate. Nice. Nice animation cancel, Shepard. That's amazing. Okay. Alright, actually starting to use my keyboard in this. Just spamming it. Yeah, on cooldown. Okay. I'm gonna be paid double if I actually manage to kill this thing. The Krogan will be so fucking impressed. Oh shit, or I'm gonna die. Okay, chillax. Regen. Let it kick in. Perfect. Alright. We still have a lot of time. Miss?
On it.
Agree.
Oh my god, this is unfortunate. Big unfortunate. Okay, where is the thing showing its face? Would be nice. Perfect. There is perfect. Cannot use it from here, sadly. There we go. Alright, smashing one. That one missed. Okay, alright. Good that the big bad is actually unwilling Oh fuck.
No shields.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. The big bad is unwilling to arrive in like the middle of the arena. I would be fucked if that was the case. Let's go, man. What now?
We have company. Good. I want more.
And Grant has insatiable thirst for violence.
You live, and you brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot-Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion. I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the Warlord of Kier.
Okay, lovely, lovely. So Rex actually managed to bring down the Thresher Maw on his own without Dyliard Shepard right there next to him? I mean, he could have had like a squad of his own, but it's still a surprise. I love how this guy's like coming around now that he witnessed what went down. Maybe if you don't kill the Thresher Maw, he absolutely wants to kill us anyway. Just another reason to take that down.
You're stumbling, Uvink. What's your game?
Grunt will command much respect now. His strength may be artificial, but it is a tolerable loophole.
A what?
A reason to accept you. You are a mistake, but your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship, but you'd be clan in name.
Huh. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, this guy has like an ulterior motive.
You talk like he's a thing. You're after his power. You don't really want him in your clan.
Of course not. I didn't really want to cooperate with Clan Urdnot either, but I had to. Clan Gatatog is on the verge, either of greatness or of joining the dust. I get traditional support if I fight you, and reformer support if I back you. Your rite of passage tipped that balance too.
I very much enjoy how much, freedom Shepard is giving to Grant in this mission. As in, Grant can call his own shots during his own mission and, say, and act according to his code or whatever, right? I'm loving these dialogue options.
It's your choice, Grunt. Sounds like an easy job.
That's the problem. I'm pure Krogan. Uvink, you were the pretender.
Your head is valuable, whether you're alive or dead.
Just try to take it.
Oh shit, okay.
We've been spotted.
That's hilarious, and I'm getting both Paragon and Renegade for that. Lovely. I mean, Grunt did say he is a little bit bloodthirsty still after that whole thing. So no wonder we are actually fighting. Okay. The CCs run away, looking for cover. Now they are re-entering the fray.
Yeah, right on your ass.
Nice.
They're closing in.
Watch it.
Nice, nice. Thank you, team. Thank you, squad. Very nice. Is it the guy, the asshole in question, that is left? Oh, I believe there are two.
I'll put them down.
Kind of a hilarious thing with a barrier. We cannot interact with armor considering like the concussive blast, but we can interact with it considering, you know, barrier. Kind of weird that, you know, the deeper you go, you should be kind of unlocking more and more abilities that you can, you know, use against your enemies, but this works different. Kind of weird. Kind of interesting. Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here, actually. Someone else tank for me. For just a split second. Alright, perfect. These guys are donezo. Bam.
Uvink is meat. Signal at the keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Amazing. Grunt is heavily leaning into that renegade lifestyle. Truly entering his teenage years. Oh, okay.
You have passed the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory. Grunt, you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army.
Okay.
And try to serve under a battle master.
Fuck yeah.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
And putting the respect on my name.
Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
Oh, cool. Another vendor, possibly. What I wanted to say is, oh, I totally wanted to loot that entire arena because we left a lot of like medkits and heavy ammo lying around. That's just like another credits, right? But I'm loving it. I'm loving how freaking Grunt is speedrunning the respect, considering, you know, becoming a contributing member of like the a contributing member of like the Krogan society. Also, in this particular lighting, Shepard looks fucking scary. Let me tell you.
What were you called before you became shaman?
I gave up my name when I became the shaman. I am a conduit for the rage and bloodlust of my people. It
Okay.
would be wrong to retain my old identity. My life belongs to the clan.
A man of the people.
I want to know about Tuchanka's past.
Tuchanka is a place of great gifts. It kills the weak, torments the slow, and destroys the stupid. Survival is an honor, and here, Krogan thrive.
Look at them
We cover
thriving.
this planet with our civilization, only to burn it to the ground a dozen times over. Each time we grow stronger. When we are wise and powerful enough, we will tame the planet forever.
Yo, what was that? Also, completely slipped my mind because it's like all action, no freaking bullshit this episode. What's with that enormous alien-like creature that was summoning these little red ones? How come I don't get to fight that? Hello? I wanted to know what that is.
I've never heard anyone say that wiping out their own civilization was a good thing.
I'd have thought you, of all aliens, would understand, Shepard. The Krogan empires and clans of the past were glorious, built in great battles and conquests, but their cores were weak. How else could they have fallen? When Krogan civilization achieves its apex, there will be no stopping it. No stopping us.
Okay. The Krogan with their dreams of greatness still.
Tell me about Krogan rites and ceremonies.
You have seen the rite of passage. Krogan suffer the rite of life at birth, and the rite of honor when they wish to be considered for breeding. The rite of firsts is suffered before a Krogan faces a new enemy. A clan leader also undergoes many rites in service to the clan.
And I guess all of them are kind of connected with trials like these, huh?
What rites did you go through to become Chief Shaman?
Becoming the shaman is excruciating. I passed through rites that made me wish to die. I carry the scars on my soul.
Very
I must
metal.
perform rites each dawn and dusk to keep me bound into our Krogan nature.
Okay.
Our spirit is one of violence and death. I must be attuned to that.
Your job is awful.
Indeed.
That's hilarious. What do you have to do? Do you have to fucking kill a newborn every morning and every evening or something? What are we talking about? Goodbye. Enough of your endless rites. Okay, I guess I
should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
don't necessarily want to be rude to the guy. Okay, and another squad point. Awesome. Grunt has joined Clan Urdnot and should be emotionally stable. Will monitor Krogan's progress of societal acceptance with Clan Urdnot. Hopefully clan bonds will not interfere with loyalty to Shepard. Data regarding Krogan clan politics useful. I do wonder how that works. I mean, obviously you can kind of he was entering his adulthood, he was entering his teenage years, you know, the hormones were going like insane, sicko mode, but like that fixed it all, that trial, and then just like accepting him in kind of, you know, fixed all of that biological unrest. I don't know how that works. Maybe Grant will, you know, provide us with more info the next time we speak with him. Okay, brief but massive boost to your armor, fortification, new outfit, shotgun damage, credits, and platinum. Okay, let's go. Level up. Perfect, one of these rare instances where we are not transported immediately back to, like, the Normandy. Alright. Anything else?
I hope you have more blood on your hands and more tales of conquest. What better for proud warriors to discuss?
I kind of spoke with you 5 seconds ago. I killed the Spectre. Ooh, absolutely.
I took down Saren, one of the top Spectres in Council space.
No small task. We have learned the strength of those who bear that title. You held it yourself, if I'm correct.
I'm kind of wondering how come you don't already know this, as Grant was there, actually, administering the final blow to, like, the original Saren corpse. He surely is boasting about our adventures, right? In here?
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
Okay. Who are these guys? I totally thought they would be connected somehow with, like, the Rite, but no.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's important.
Okay, Natorth.
I don't care who you are. The female clans don't see anyone, ever.
Interesting that we can speak with him.
Speaking for the females is an honor, even if it delays my rite of passage. Say otherwise, and I'll kill you.
Okay, Mr. White Knight, it's all okay. How about these guys? Oh yeah, these guys are constantly fist fighting. How about the ambassador? Any nice words regarding our Krogan?
What can Clan Knockmore do for you?
No.
I should go.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Absolutely, I do wonder what Rex has to say about our performance. Especially since it's been revealed that he was also able to take a Thresher Maw down.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the Rite. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me.
No one can replace you, Rex.
You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
And he is so nice. He learned some freaking manners. Yeah, exactly, Shepard. That's right, man. Character development. Okay. Salarian and Bloodpack, tell me about your work. Sadly, nothing new, I think. We'll talk
I
later.
need to go. We'll go over this another time.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka isn't safe and homey like Theros and Ilos.
Okay, what else can we find on Tuchanka? Certainly betting. Unlike the pit fighting. Not interested just yet.
Give me a reason.
This is a chief scout. Anywhere else in the vicinity? A mechanic.
You killed that Thresher Maw on foot?
Yup. It was no problem whatsoever. The cover mechanic.
The Thresher Maw on foot.
The cover mechanic is coming in handy, especially when the Thresher Maw cannot, like,
Don't touch anything.
appear anywhere in your vicinity. Who are you?
Welcome to the clan, Urdnot Grunt. Honored to be a part of it. Good for you. Now go find something else to do. Those fools brought this Tomka back from a skirmish without its combustion manifold. They say it got shot off in the field. You tell me, how can you expect a Tomka to run without a combustion manifold?
Are you interested in me bringing it to you, my friend?
Any idea where I could find a combustion manifold?
Yeah, I can make one. Give me 3 days and a barrel of Ringcall.
A what
The one
now?
we lost is probably still out in the field. It's too much to expect them to collect it and bring the damn thing back.
I can bring it to you if it's in any way, shape, or form related with our Morden quest.
I'm going out into the field. If I see a combustion manifold, I'll bring it back with me.
If you did, it would save me a lot of work. Maybe bring back my sunny disposition.
I've never seen a Krogan mechanic before.
What? You think we kidnap Quarians and make them do the hard work?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Anymore, we don't.
I love the Krogan. The comedy timing is on point.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Who else can we find? So you no longer kidnap Quarians. Interesting. How come? You guys came around on that. Hijack punch? What is going on in this place? I'm loving like the Krogan society. I'm taking back everything. The right, the hole in the ground, the shithole, like the debris. I'm starting to love it. Okay, I have to do it for science. And like the squishy noise played. My goodness, Shepard. How come we don't get any renegade points out of this? Just one of the Shepard greatest moments, what can I say? Oh. Another kiosk. Biotic damage, let's go. And heavy pistol damage. This seems important. Can I get a discount, my friend? Your wares seem to be pricey.
Should you be in here? As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass up my work as his reward.
No, he
Use
didn't.
him well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Thank God.
You must be working on something important.
I was building the biggest, best offensive ordnance yet. A real ground pounder. But the new clan leader wastes my time with frivolous research. Crop genetics, medicinal improvements. We can buy that stuff from the Solarians.
The Solarians. The designers of the Genophage.
Yeah, what else can the Solarians do to us at this point? It's not like they can make us even more infertile. Actually, wait, forget I said anything.
Yeah, they do. They do can. Interesting. Love to see a Krogan researcher in the wilds just wanting to install fucking big guns on big ships, and here he is, stuck researching crops or some shit. Okay.
Sounds like the new clan leader has some very different ideas on how to lead the Krogan.
If you want to know more, talk to him directly. He's my leader. I'll not say anything else about him.
Okay, but at least the guy is loyal.
I take it you're a scientist.
I used to be a scientist. I designed weapons. Now my genius is wasted on frivolous things. Things that don't
Your
explode.
goddamn charts,
My predecessor
Nexo.
said no one would understand the true worth of my work. As I pulled my blade from his chest, I knew he was telling the truth.
You killed your predecessors. Some family drama similar to Rex?
Not exactly what I would call effective academic peer review.
I don't care what you'd call it. We value the will to use what we create, not just the ability to create it. We don't count success until the ground shakes in response.
Makes sense.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes, move along.
Was that discount applied, my friend? No. Doesn't seem to be the case. Holy moly, it's so expensive. And I want all of it. This is like the important stuff, the freaking damage improvement, right? Hello? Can I get that discount?
Again, darken my lab, human. You must have more questions.
You must be working on something important.
With a new
The Solarians.
actually,
Yeah,
no,
sadly.
I said it.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, yes,
Sadly,
move
nothing new.
along.
Yeah, you have a bunch of very pricey stuff. I only have 167 K on me. I cannot buy everything off of you. Yeah, biotic damage, the very last one. I think we can, leave for now. Maybe if we go and do Morden's questline, a potential, discount could be applied. Possibly, maybe he'll come around.
These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
Step back. My Varen is hungry.
Okay, and the very last thing, in the very last episode, we bought a little bit of meat. Can we feed it to this particular individual? I can feed the Varen. Why would I do
Try
this?
Looks like Urs finally found someone to follow around.
Wait, what? Hey, yo, a new party member just dropped? Let's go! We've got a pet! There's Dragon Age Origins all over again. We have a dog, a little bit of a mutated and weird one. That's hilarious. Can I interact with it in any shape, way, or form? No. But maybe the thing is going to, or would follow us, considering, Grunt's mission, and potentially it will follow us when we embark on, Morden's one. That would be cool. Alright, Joker, what do you have about Samara?
Broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
Lovely, and new interactions from him also.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you... Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it. Grunt is... not a stabilizing element, Commander.
Okay.
It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
Seemingly,
Commander.
Joker is only a fan of Tali and no one else on the squad.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Very well.
Oh,
I had been recording a message for Kolyat.
holy
How are
shit.
things going with him?
It is difficult. All things worth keeping are. I never explained. I suppose the story of my wife's death took you by surprise.
You took me by surprise, my man, that you're willing to speak with me for the 4th time in a row, while Miranda is giving me the cold fucking shoulder since forever.
I figured you'd explain to me when you were ready.
I appreciate your patience. I kept my work clear of our home life. I assumed that would be enough to protect Erica. That memory I mentioned before. Laser dot trembles on the target's skull. The smell of spice on a spring wind. Sunset eyes defiant in the scope.
Yep.
That was Erica. That was how I met her. She saw my targeting laser as she walked by and threw herself in the way.
I was suspecting it was his wife. I was suspecting that. I don't know whether I mentioned that.
So how did she go from blocking your shot to having your children?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed me. I fell on my knees before her. begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me. Later, she loved me.
That's interesting.
So how did she go from blocking your shot?
I had to meet her. The memory possessed and endowed
That's
me.
hilarious.
I fell on my knees before her. Begged her pardon. She introduced me to the world beyond my work. Eventually, she forgave me.
Am I getting that right? She went in front of his gun to stop his assassination, and he was so freaking awestruck that he basically fell to his knees on their very next meeting. My man, this is not looking good for you.
I guess she impressed you.
She woke me up. Her body trembles. Not fear. Indignation. Her mouth moves. How dare you? We're
Okay.
trained to sacrifice ourselves to save others. How often does a civilian step in the way of a bullet to protect someone they've never met? I thought she was the goddess Hirashu.
Ah.
She met my eyes through the scope, and my purpose faltered.
Wow, that's a lot. Interesting angle with his, religion coming in play. Seeing her as this reincarnation or manifestation of this goddess. And it's just like that, his purpose faltered. Well, that's impressive. It's an amazing performance by her.
When you talked to Kolyat, you said she died.
I let myself become complacent. I thought Erica and Kolyat were safe. I stayed away too long, and my enemies came for her.
Who came for her?
Batarians, a slaver ring that was preying on Hanar outer colonies. I'd killed their leaders.
Goddamn
They used
Batarians.
Shepard to find out who I was, but they were afraid of me, so they went after her.
How come it's always like the Batarians that have like no redeeming qualities whatsoever? Have we met a single nice Batarian? I'm trying to scan my brain and my memories of Mass Effect 1 and 2 in order to find one. I remember the DLC to Mass Effect 1 with that one Batarian who actually didn't want to fight us. So I guess that is like the peak of how nice a Batarian may be, right? How nice they may be. Just they're unwilling to like shoot you is like the extent of what you're getting, I guess.
You told Kolyat that you hunted her killers down.
Erica woke me up. When she passed, I returned to my battle sleep. My body hunted her killers, murdered them. I was taught to grant death quickly, cleanly, to minimize suffering. Them, I let them linger.
Huh. I wouldn't tell your son that. True. Very interesting stuff. It a little bit reminds me of Mass Effect 1 with how we're kind of guiding Garrus through whatever mixed feelings he had regarding that Dr. Hart. And I don't know what I necessarily want to be reinforcing in Thane.
I don't blame you. They killed innocents to get to you.
Yes.
For me, death is business. For people like them, it is sport. I haven't spoken about my wife, and I don't think I ever have. I didn't have anyone left to tell it to.
Interesting. I would want to say, obviously, this. So maybe his relationship with his son improves, but at the same time, the way it's worded, I don't like it.
Thane, the worst thing is to face death with regrets. You're part of my crew, and I consider you a friend. If there's anything I can help you with, just ask.
I've never been part of a team. Assassins tend to be solitary. I'm learning the virtues of facing death with others at your side. It's a work in progress.
Okay, that was lovely.
I was just thinking about you.
Hmm.
One of the girls in navigation thinks she might be pregnant. Even aboard a Cerberus vessel, life finds a way.
We had this one already. I don't know whether I mentioned it. This sounds a little bit like a reference to Jurassic Park with the way it's worded.
I have to say,
Yeah.
Jacob? He seems pretty intense. I wonder if he likes Japanese girls with a penchant for kleptomania.
I've heard this, Kasumi. Where the new content at?
Joker and Edie are like an old married couple.
Yes.
I keep expecting to walk in on them bickering about the temperature in the cockpit. Come back later.
Aw.
Sure, I'll have more to talk about.
It seems Kasumi is all out of new dialogue pieces, sadly. I hope the same is not the case for Zaid.
Shepard, I was just waxing goddamn nostalgic.
Okay.
I've done a lot of crazy things, but I never tried to take on a thresher more.
He has something new, let's go.
Standard operating procedure when you get a thresher more is run the hell away. Pick up sticks, move the hell out. Krogan don't know any better, I guess. Still, hell of a fight.
Awesome.
Me and a buddy were hard to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar.
This one I remember.
Fish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since.
Well, I wish I could see a Hanar in action.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Do you have something new for me?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive car. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Shepard was willing to give her, like, the PTO on, like, instantly, basically.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time?
R.I.P.
Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
Okay.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Allerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
Yeah, suited life sounds difficult. This is terrible. This is terrible. Like, how it's like, man. This potential romance between, like, Shepard and Tali. How do you even, get going? With, getting intimate, getting physical with, like, a Quarian. It's just like a literal one-night stand because, like, the Quarian is fucking dead the following day.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Okay.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We are in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though. Except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
Oh, hold your horses a little bit. As I was saying, cheating on Liara with Tali would be not the nicest thing to do. Therefore, I would really want to seal the deal with Jack. So I wouldn't want to lead Tali on. God damn it, I trust you too. I want to be nice, man. I want to be nice.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's a, wow, it's really hot in here.
Oh my god.
It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy.
Oh!
I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more, how did we even end up talking about this?
Oh my god.
Wait a minute. It sounds like you're suggesting something, Tally.
What could I possibly be suggesting? I mean, a young woman gets rescued by a dashing commander who lets her join his crew and then goes off to save the galaxy? How could she possibly develop any kind of interest in him?
It is understandable. It is understandable. Just getting out, slithering my way out of this like a fucking snake.
This mission will be risky enough. I can't jeopardize your health for that. No matter how much I'd like to.
Shut up.
You'd like to?
Ah!
Good to know. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
She nods. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I'm also loving how this entire conversation built upon, you know, the suits that we knew of in the very last episode, and that, you know, the children are in, you know, all of that stuff with the children and the capsules or whatever these were. It's like all very intriguing. Okay, I think that's it considering Tali.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Certainly, Shepard is not as good with Tali as he is with Jack.
Have you got time to talk?
I've got some work to do, but I haven't forgotten what we talked about. Later, maybe?
Okay.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to.
Okay.
Uvink. I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Let's freaking go. Ooh, what a quest of soul and self-searching.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank bred.
Okay.
Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it.
Okay.
Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
So it wasn't certainly only biological, it was biological and psychological, this whole thing. Okay.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand.
Okay. Interesting.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
A little bit more?
Humans talk too much.
Goddammit.
Like the tank. Come back later.
Alright, that seems to be about it, considering the squad, but I believe I do have, like, a message lying around. Team status also. Funnily enough, that outfit that we've just seen on Tali was like the alternate one, and I absolutely saw no differences whatsoever, so let me cycle that appearance one more time. Maybe this one will be more pronounced. And considering Grunt, okay, black and red, oh shit, a cyborg, a Robocop look, this one is interesting. Let me put that one on for now on. Alright, considering messages, A pleasure to meet you from Admiral Darrow Zen Van More. I believe that's like that female Morrigan admiral. Shepard vs Normandy. I've been digging through the Alarai. Just wanted you to know that I did find a few things from the experiments Rael Zora was conducting. Had you shared them with me, humanity might have reaped the benefits. Oh, so they actually found something. Instead, once my own experiments are complete, you and your people will watch from a distance as the Quarren people reclaim not just their homeworld, but the largest synthetic army in the galaxy. Rael Zora's death will not have been in vain. I will complete what he started. Cordially, Admiral Darrow Zen Van Mora. Really? So no matter us, you know, trying to sweep it under the rug, they are doing their own investigation, actually wanting to continue the research. Very interesting. Like I was saying, like the Geth and Quarian war, or like problems, seem to only be, you know, starting. Okay, mark it as red. I think this is it, considering like the Normandy. Oh no, I scanned like the vicinity of like the Tuchanka and I want to buy myself some upgrades. Yeah, that's right. What do we have here? Damage against armor considering sniper rifle, why not? Assault rifle penetration makes sense. Heavy pistol damage, okay, absolutely. What else? Sadly nothing. A multi-core shielding. Don't need it just yet. And prototypes, also nothing. Okay, I really have to, you know, finish up like an episode in like a reasonable point and then scan the entire galaxy on my own so that we can, you know, truly get our squad and the Normandy decked out. Okay. With that, we can be absolutely leaving the Normandy, and I was thinking,
no messages for you, Commander.
What should we be doing? And I totally think I am interested now in Samara's loyalty question. That is right. When she initially gave us like the pitch, it sounded awesome and very metal. Samara's daughter Morinth suffers a rare genetic defect that allows her to destroy her partner's mind during sex. Fucking insanity is what it sounds like. Also, if I remember correctly, she is getting stronger with each connection that she creates, so we ought to be, at least according to Samara, we ought to be putting a stop to that. Samara has a good lead on Morinth's whereabouts and wants to end her daughter's career of serial sex murder. That's a new sentence, certainly. That's a new cluster of nouns. Okay, we are traveling to Omega with this one. Love to be back in that lovely place run by Arya. As you guys can see, Ara Luck, or however you pronounce it, 100% done. No new side quests. Available, sadly. Where was Omega? Here is Omega Nebula. Help Samara. Absolutely, we are doing it. We are doing it hot. Okay. Help Samara. Let's go. Let's go. We can skip the cutscene. We've seen it a bunch of times. So we are taking Samara. That's certain. And I was thinking about it. I want to take Jacob on. It's been a while since we've seen him. We had this, you know, Jacob and Miranda combo, but when later on we broke it for a little bit of, you know, Miranda and Jack one. So Jacob has not been used in a while. Let's see him. Considering our powers, I think I will actually invest into warp ammo. As I've expressed previously, I think not having this one more active ability that I cannot, use alongside other abilities is good, and I do have a problem against biotic energy, biotic energy barriers. So, I think we'll be sticking with warp ammo. Having a passive is kind of nice, and we'll be making it better. What is like the extent, however, to which you can upgrade it? Increases the damage caused by warp ammo. Okay, or squad members also gain the effects of warp ammo. This is an interesting one. I do wonder which one produces better results. You would think that my DyliardGaming Shepard not being that big of a left mouse button clicker, he would want to, equip the squad instead of equipping just himself, because I tend to, mish and mash, considering, throwing abilities and shooting. So yeah, let's purchase this rank and let's see what we have. Creates shields, incendiary ammo. I think we can max incendiary ammo and then look towards like the barrier a little bit, considering Jacob. Okay. Now here's a funny thing. Potentially igniting the target and all nearby enemies. Recharge time 1.5, lasts until overridden by another ammo power, and burst radius 3 meters. Okay, I get it. So this is squad incendiary ammo. So what this is telling me, I probably cannot run 2 of them at the same time. It's explicitly stated lasts until overridden by another ammo power. So if I invest into that, I will not be able to use my own warp ammo, which is like the one that I want to be using, because it is used by me against the freaking barriers, right? In that case, let's give just Jacob more damage, and considering mine, I will think about it. Okay, yes, Inferno. Let's go. Samara, not anything new. Oh yeah, we are waiting on Reeve with her. And how is your loadout, Jacob? That's what I'm interested in. Okay, I think that's good. And this one, yes, we are running an upgrade, my friend. The M5B is what you need, right? What is this one, actually? Effective against armor, weak against shield and biotic barriers. Yeah, so we don't want that. I'm walking back that statement, Jacob. We want to be running this one. Yes, okay, we are good to go. We are ready to roll.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint in Ardat-Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat-Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Okay, I was just about to say, where should we start our investigation, and it seems we are returning to Arya.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorcha task force. Got something to report?
Any updates?
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
Yeah.
I'll just be going.
Keep up the good work.
It seems he has nothing new to say. How about this dude tucked around the corner, the Blue Suns guy? Oh, he is totally That guy is totally gone. That guy is totally gone. Okay. And any new movement in the vicinity? The L core. Bouncer. Still kicking. People out. Okay, Arya. All right. Can we get Samara's input regarding this place? It's her very first time seeing the vicinity, right? Actually, let me look around a little bit because of that. Maybe we'll get something interesting interaction? Does not seem to be the case. Alright. Arya, I need the intel. I need the intel. It's been a while.
What do you need?
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat-Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat-Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl.
Oh my god.
Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Okay, thank you very much. Is that it?
Fugitive is hiding
I knew
out.
it.
You haven't.
Her last victim was
It seems so.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Okay. A little bit cryptic. Go to apartment. Does it show up on the map anywhere? Here are the apartments. Oh, maybe it's that one closed doorway that I was talking about. Back in the day when we first arrived on Omega.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. 8 vessels have been...
Okay, speed it up, squad. Speed it up. We have no time to waste. Solarian bartender, yes, right, the new one. Dancer, no, I'm not gonna watch because Samara is gonna fucking blow my face off. With a gun. We are minding our P's and Q's. Around her. Okay, I believe it's this way. Yes, yes, oh yeah, the Vorcha.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ships.
We're on the right track. Talk to Jacob about the Batarian.
This place. How can these people be left to rot like this? I mean, it's not like they're hidden. They're right here in their own filth. What a shithole.
Okay, pretty critical. Do you have anything new, Ken? He has a lot, actually. He has a fucking Geth plasma shotgun is what he has. Shotguns and heavy weapon ammo, I don't know about this. I think I'm good for now, I'm still saving. I'm still saving the biotic damage that I've seen on Tuchanka's absolutely, you know. The thing that we want. Oh no, this is the VIP area. Is it still closed?
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's me?
Yeah, not interested, huh? Okay, apartments are down that way. Okay, alright. Where are we going with this? Where is our investigation going? This way. Mad Prophet is still kicking. It's like the quarantine area still closed off, probably. This one's, however, opened up. Let's go. Diana.
Are you here about my daughter?
Oh my god.
My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
Well, Samara, do you want to maybe jump in and, you know, inform the poor lady of what happened?
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Arya's people?
What? Why make the freaking connection? I'm like the bigger fish. What do you mean I was like dumbfounded? Arya's people? No! Never! I'm running my own ship. Literally and figuratively.
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Okay, spill the beans.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures. Not
Oh my
hanging out
god.
with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
Well, this is very nice. This is a very nice input that you're giving me, Samara.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Okay.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter? Is she the one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
I never in 1,000 years would expect Samara to drop a line like, oh, she loves the bass. So out of character, man. I'll bring justice to the one that did this. God damn it, I was absolutely thinking that this was maybe a similar case to, you know, Thane and bringing him together with his son, but it seems like Samara's daughter is a piece of work, and I don't know whether there will be, you know, any type of an agreement we could be, you know, reaching with her. I don't know.
We swear to you. Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so. My baby.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago...
Of course, the VIP area.
To the VIP area of that club down the street.
I knew it.
I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
This is terrible.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
I mean, I'm gonna just call that into question. We are on Omega. The capital V shithole. Omega. Are these, you know, are these galleries in the room with us as we speak? What galleries? Really? A sculptor on Omega? That's so hard to digest. Okay.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be.
Jesus Christ.
My baby is gone. She's gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
Heartbreaking.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Okay, the VIP password is what we need. Paragon, farming those points as always. Goody two-shoes, Dyliard Shepard. Okay, let me see. Let me see. The only way is through here.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Bro, what the fuck is this?
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Shepard, do zoom in on that thing. It may not necessarily be a sculpture. I do recognize that shape anywhere. Oh shit. The oldest one.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure
Jarut?
everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Okay, I think we have the thing. But we are investigating further. Maybe there is more to this, you know? Maybe the daughter of Samara isn't just like, I don't know, a mindless killer. I hope.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Hallex is flowing through me, the way she looks at me with a hunger.
A hunger?
A longing. No one's ever looked at me like that. We kissed tonight.
Great.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
What do you do? Be a sculptor, however. Okay. Pretty straightforward.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers.
Okay.
She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
True.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
God damn. Perfect. Just a perfect candidate for our team. No, never mind. Perfect candidate for like the consort, right? Position. Can't wait to meet her. Actually, should I drop this line or will Samara shoot me in the head?
She sounds like my kind of Asari.
You joke, Shepard, but for all your might, you will be in great danger.
Oh shit.
Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
She's like, you jest, Shepard, and it's like, with a disappointed look, I'm sorry, Samara, I had to go for it. Okay, we'll lay a trap for her. Do you have a plan? Let's keep this in spirit, you know, similar to like the Krogan stuff. Maybe she has a plan.
You sound like you're working your way toward an idea.
Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
Oh shit. I don't know about this. How powerful has she gotten after all of that, you know, consumption?
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you.
That's true.
You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
You're goddamn fucking right, actually.
I'm walking into this place with no gun and no backup?
I will be in the shadows watching, Shepard. You will never be alone. This I swear. But you cannot barge in with guns and allies. Morinth is far too cagey. She'd simply disappear. This is a subtle, delicate act. Trust me.
Okay, it's just I don't know what to do with this whole thing, right? I suspect something going just bad and there being like a Mexico standoff and, you know, Samara wishing to like shoot her daughter, and I don't know whether I want to like stop her this time. With Thane it was totally different, right? When it was clear that the two of them should, you know, speak to one another and somehow amend this entire situation, but the setup over here is, you know, completely different. I don't want to be, you know, pressured under, you know, time constraint and like a renegade or paragon interrupt to do anything.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Okay. Jacob, any input? No? What is this note, however?
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Alright. Alright, let's see it. Let's also see, like, the guys over here. Oh, nope. The quarantine zone, no longer quarantined, but unavailable to us. Alright, alright. Huh. So another one of those missions when I will not be having my team around. Will I be firing bullets? Who knows? Heavy weapon ammo, that's not interesting whatsoever. Weapon damage, melee damage, storm speed, sniper rifle damage, that sounds awesome. And the blood dragon armor. Okay, okay. Still around, there's just a lot of stuff that I want to buy, and I don't necessarily have the money for that. Okay. Let's freaking go.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
Okay, got it. A little bit... Ugh, this is what I will be partying in? What the fuck, man? Get some better disguise.
Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap.
Okay.
Yes, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you.
God
if
damn.
you're not careful, you will want her to.
Okay, okay. I relax. I understand. I think like the disguise might be like the fucking problem. I'm wandering in a Cerberus outfit. She must get suspicious of that.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited.
Okay.
Pick a fight and she'll be bored.
Okay.
Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll
Jesus.
want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
Okay, this is more complicated than I anticipated.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Okay, going renegade all the way, and it's all for the sake of the plan. I love it.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me, as I trust and honor you.
All right.
Okay, what other things have we learned about Morinth that can help us here?
According to Neff's journal, Morinth likes dancing while on a drug called Halax. Neff's journal mentioned a vid called Vayenya. It seemed to have something to do with glamorous women. Morin sent Neff a note saying she likes the Elcor artist Forta.
Okay.
Shepard, that's everything we know.
God damn, I have no idea how I will freaking remember all of that, but we are winging it.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here.
What? Okay, you can...
Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Alright, alright. I guess you can just royally fuck this up. Let me create a new save. Alright. I guess we be winging it. Hello. Okay, I could have seen a punch indicator already. What do we have here? The...
I don't talk to people.
Horfton? Alright, alright. Looking at the surroundings. Vertin? What else? What else? Who else? Verf? Edwin? Alright, alright. A lot of players. This girl is loving it. Look at her. Throwing it down. Vaera. Okay. Mel.
Come on, baby. I can pay. I'm a good tipper, too.
I told you to stay away from me.
Playing hard to get? Give it up, baby. I'm sold.
Leave me alone.
Jesus. Jesus, what is going on in this vicinity? Alright, alright. Let's start small by talking to someone.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Okay.
What kind of music do they play?
They're a sensory band. Like, they crawl into you and make you feel things. And this Asari digs them like you wouldn't believe. I could score way out of my league, you know? You gotta help me.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
Okay.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
Okay, also tickets that might be useful. Alright, alright. No one over here. We don't want to be punching someone immediately, right? I think.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What do you need, my bro?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
Okay, I remember that name.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Okay.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
Okay, we could defend her, and then that catches her attention or something.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Okay, sure.
It sounds simple enough. Why can't you do it?
I stare at monitors all day. I can't walk up and talk to a gang leader. I'd piss my pants and run away. I can't let Moiral die. It's just saying 2 words in a sentence. You can do that, right?
Maybe.
Please do, please. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Alright, but at the same time, we don't want her to get away. We want the gang members to come and then I kick their ass, right?
Oh. Are you still here?
Would that work? Florid. Oh, you are Florid. Yes, yes.
You need something, man?
Huh, we have to... Let's start with terminal and fuck it up.
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
Oh, maybe it was like the correct...
Break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Oh, maybe that was the correct...
Yeah? Hurry back, Moirol. I'm ready to head out.
Ah, goddammit, this might have been like the correct order. Ah, goddammit, maybe I have to re...
Bitch isn't coming back. I'm gonna find her.
That's hilarious, I fucked that up already. Let's continue. Okay, the very first screw up. We could punch this guy. We could dance with this girl.
Hey.
This is hilarious.
I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
I do want to think that.
Okay, okay. Make her jealous, make her jealous. She will come out of the hiding. Okay. We are hitting all of the fucking activities, man. Mm-hmm. What do you have?
What'll you have?
Oh, wait, but you also cannot be like nice. God damn it. Drinks are on the house, man.
This place is dead. A free round of drinks would get people actually excited about being here.
This isn't a charity. You want to pay for something? Stop wasting my time.
I have the credits, man.
I'm busy.
God damn it, I'm fucking everything up.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Oh my goodness, let's step outside.
You back that up. We go out to the alley, only one of us comes back in.
Okay. Alright.
I'm just trying to have a drink here. No need to get all excited.
God damn it.
Damn humans.
God damn it.
My name is Morin.
Oh!
I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place.
Really?
I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
I guess we are doing it.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Heavy on the mascara and heavy on the fucking leather. Jeez. Also similar eyes to Samara, naturally, as they are related. I was totally under the impression I'm fucking everything up. Yeah, I kind of threatened that guy, but I was trying to punch him in like self-defense or something. Renegade all the way, baby.
I know what I like.
Do you?
Okay. Certainly not just the cars, or family, or travel. Should we go with like the art angle or like the music angle, because the guy was talking something about that band? Let's go with like music.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
I love Expel 10, surely.
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together.
Fuck yeah.
You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that. You know?
I have a history with drugs, okay. Okay, so which one? I will try anything or like Hallex. Not interested. Okay.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Yeah, absolutely. Also art. Yeah. I might be drug addicted and, you know, I have a thing for violence, but I also have like a soft side to me.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
Yeah. I like that Elcor. I had no idea Forta is an Elcor.
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
This is amazing. This is amazing. It's like she must be getting suspicious at that point. I'm like a perfect candidate, man. How many green flags can you see in a potential partner? I don't watch that garbage. I don't remember this one, but I'm just going for this.
Do you know Vienya?
My favorite.
Okay.
The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
Oh, absolutely. Oh shit, I have to continue? God damn it, I don't know. Travel? Is it travel? It can't be family or Justicars, right? Fuck it, let's go with travel. Travel, but I have a bad feeling about this.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
I like the danger or I bring the change. Let's continue with like the bottom left one. It's fucking carrying me.
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yeah.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
God damn it, man. How edgy can you fucking be, man? My hands are just getting bruised from listening to this shit. Power is strength. Power is its own reward. Fuck yeah, yeah, I'm also drunk on power. I'm power hungry.
Violence is a means to an end. Power is that end.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Easy peasy. What can I say? Silver-tongued the fuck out of her. In a figurative sense. Okay. Alright. This is what it is. +5 renegade, let's go. We have a nice crib. Let me actually save again, just to be sure. Okay, now distract her. Interesting, interesting. What can it lead into? I mean, I'm so curious whether I could, like, engage in, you know, a sexual act and get myself killed. That would be funny to see. But I don't want to reload the game, kinda. Pill bottles. Assault rifle. Sword. Okay. What else do you have? Door. Okay. A freaking sculpture. Oh yeah, she likes art, certainly. The Krogan, her favorite. Chess set. Alright. A little bit out of place. Alright, let's just investigate. Will it prompt like a dialogue window?
I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Subtle foreshadowing.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted.
Oh.
It didn't end the way he hoped.
Oh. Yo. I'm seeing all of the red flags now. I think we ought to investigate every single one of those. And maybe that carries like the conversation forward. Oh shit, never mind. I can just snatch that shit off the wall.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Okay. Relatable, relatable.
Have a Halix if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Okay, it's time to talk with you, lady.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Huh. Huh. She doesn't like safety, she likes the danger. Yeah, let's go with Renegade, fuck it.
I'd rather fight than hide.
Yes. Better to take control of your fate.
Okay.
I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission. I think we share that, you and I.
Oh, goddammit, I ran out of freaking Renegade points. Just when, you know, the things are getting hot and steamy. I'm the stronger? I just go with yes, Morinth, or we are not alike. I don't know what it leads to. I would want to see, oh yeah, we are not alike because I'm something else that interests you. Yes, Morinth. Yes, Morinth?
We do.
So quick to agree.
Really?
Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Interesting. I was totally under the impression she closed her eyes. No! They just turned dark for whatever reason. Surprise. You screwed up. Can't think. No. None of that getting, hypnotized or anything.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Oh! Here we are!
Morinth.
Mother.
Do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
A little bit excessive.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth!
Oh my god. Shepard gonna
I am the
step in?
destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
Kind of speechless.
I'm already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Oh my god, what the fuck, man? Kill Morinth or kill Samara? I can just freaking... What? I can absolutely throw Samara under the bus. That's amazing. And also, whatever the hell is going on with, like, the visuals is also amazing. Oh, I don't know, man. I already have one bad bitch on, like, the squad. It's Jack, goddammit. Kill Morinth!
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Maybe, like, subdue her? In prison? No? Oh!
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Yo.
I'm ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
What the fuck? That was a little bit extreme. Maybe we could have, like, thrown her into jail. I know you are all about that kill her shit and stuff, but no. Oof. Okay.
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Okay, not yet. I want to investigate the goddamn body.
I want to look around a bit more.
Very well. I will remember the day of Morinth's birth. Tell me when you are ready.
Yeah, whatever you fucking say, lady. You're insane. Whatever you say, lady, this is kind of an insane... I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe there was a way to, you know, get a little bit more out of this encounter if you didn't just come in swinging your biotic powers. I could have helped you. I could have helped you, right? Well, shit, man. I don't want to betray Samara. But that's so cool that you can, you know, kind of throw her under the bus and get like a new and more exciting squad member. That's hilarious, man. Okay, I guess there's nothing else in here. I guess we are leaving, man. There's always like a danger that, you know, the moment you help her kill Samara, she'd just disappear into thin mist, and you would be just like -1 squad mate, right?
Are you ready?
Sure, let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go and discuss it. Samara has dealt with the Ardat-Yakshi. She remains loyal to Shepard personally. Loyalty of the Justic are beyond question, given apparent bonds of oath rendered to Shepard. Better than hoped. Cerberus activities will not be affected further by presence of Shepard's team. Relieved to have Justicar as mission completed. Unfortunately, body of Ardat-Yakshi could not be taken for study. Genetic abnormality could have been useful. Subject's expertise would have made her a valuable team member if sociopathic tendencies were mitigated. Yeah, that's an interesting angle in this whole thing. Could she come around a little bit like Jack kind of did? But as I was saying, I already have one bad bitch on the squad. I don't need another one. Okay, Reeve unlocked, new outfit, assault rifle damage, and credits. Okay, let's see it. Let's see the conversation. Oh, we don't even get to return to Normandy. Okay, a lot of credits my way, but I think I will travel back immediately. Maybe speak with Arya first? What does Arya have to say about all of this? Yeah, we elected to help like Samara, but like that lady.
You told me about Jacob, didn't you?
That lady was not making like a case for herself, right? Who the fuck is this guy? I don't want to start Jacob's quest if this is where it, you know, starts. Let me see. Where is it? Jacob. No, it's travel to Aya. Who are you, my friend?
Jacob Taylor? I certainly didn't expect to see you again.
I'm sure you didn't.
No, please.
Who?
So many years have passed since Tortuga. Lots of water under the bridge.
Very interesting.
I take it you've met each other before.
Oh yes. We worked an important job a few years ago. A few very long years ago.
You sent me into a nest of Turian thugs in a Batarian ambush.
Hey now. My job was to get you inside. Anything more would have cost you extra.
Who the hell is this guy? Who the hell are you? It was clearly triggered by me having like Jacob on board, right?
Is this gonna be a problem?
If we don't walk away, I promise he'll give you a reason to shoot him.
Okay. Let's speak with him first. I don't know what this is about.
It sounded like you were watching us, Ish. You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
Okay. Awesome. Awesome.
What kind of business do you do?
Important business. So important that, with your help, we can change Omega.
What do you mean we can change Omega?
Well, I didn't want to say anything, but certain people here have business deals with people throughout the galaxy. If we were to have information involving those deals, we could make some ripples around here. That's all I'll say.
What is this whole thing about exactly?
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit, I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
Okay, sounds simple enough.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Sure we can agree, I guess.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside Merib's shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilium.
Okay.
Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages to me. Good to see you alive, Jacob.
Alright. Maybe it wasn't side mission triggered by Jacob, but it certainly is. Someone who...
Hello again, my friends. Please tell me you have
he has
something for
known.
me.
I'll have to come back later.
Of course. You know where to find me.
Very interesting. Very interesting. Maybe this mission popped up where after, you know, visiting Ilium and Citadel? Maybe. Anything new?
What do you need?
Nothing, sadly.
Hey, Shepard. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter.
Yup.
She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you.
Okay, some new dialogue from Kasumi. Linked with the fact that we got another loyalty quest out of the way, but anything else?
Edie has a wicked sense of humor. Or I should say, a really funny lack of one.
I think I've heard
Sometimes
that.
She seems like a person. But when it comes down to it, I can't get past her being a computer. This one security guy keeps staring at me.
Yeah.
His name is Bert. I'm used to being watched by security, but they're usually staring at my eyes or watching my hands. I might have to start cloaking through the CIC from now on.
Yeah, sadly.
Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Sadly, it seems we've run out of Kasumi and Zaid interactions.
You need something.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard.
What the
Join
fuck?
me.
Still talking to Cole yet?
Yes. It's still difficult, but he seems less angry. Will you hear my confession, Shepard?
Bro, 6 out of 6 instances of him actually speaking to me and being like, yes, let's speak.
I wouldn't talk to you if I didn't want to hear what you have to say.
When I married Erica, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family, but I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Erica was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantiest commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Well, shit.
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time. Your mission gave me purpose, a cause to die for, a chance to atone. I was able to speak to my son again. I can leave my body in peace.
There's guys like throwing his hands in the fucking air, going on a suicide mission instead of literally contacting his son. Like, come on, man.
You've had a hard life. You deserve some peace.
Whatever may happen, my gun is yours.
Okay. Alright. I guess that's it, considering Thane.
You need something.
I don't think you have another update about his family.
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Kind of a bittersweet ending, if it truly is that, of us, you know, actually meeting the guy. He's like, oh, I am actually dying, and you're like, what? And then all of this interesting stuff happens, and it finishes up with, oh, by the way, I'm also still dying. How was punching your daughter in the face?
Waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free.
God damn it.
It's not a feeling I can describe.
God damn it, everyone is having a breakdown.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
Why not? I'm really curious about picking the daughter, actually, and the outcomes of that.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
And you only now drop that shit on me?
You killed her for being what she was.
And I would again. But I also know what it means to leave everything behind and fight. Do you realize that she went on the run at the age of 40? I do not know human years well, but it is very young for Asari.
Good for her. Got punched in the fucking face anyway.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
It was not enough for me to punch my daughter in the face to death. Maybe there are other daughters out there. No fucking way.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
Well, we've heard from that couple of ladies on Ilium that in a couple of generations there will be no more purebloods, right?
I thought Ardat-Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat-Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of her attitude. At least, like, Thane was like, ooh, character development, reconnecting with my son, okay, this is a good thing. She's like, yeah, I managed to, you know, blurt out fucking one good thing about my daughter, but that's that. Thanks for help, Shepard. See you.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Yeah, whatever you say. Whatever you say.
How are you?
Perhaps we could speak later. I wish to meditate.
How's my boy Grunt, eh? Oh my goodness, you look kind of...
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Kind of weird in that outfit. A lot is going on, let me tell you. With it. Is that like the symbol of like the Urdnot clan or something on it? Cool space glasses also. I don't know what's like the mouthpiece or like the chin piece doing for you, man.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
What is this about?
I kind of thought connecting with your past would bring stability.
See, now we're having fun. Me remembering good deaths, and you with your funny human thing you're doing. My job is to hurt things. Direction, control. That's your job, Battlemaster. You're why I'm a soldier, not dead or crazed like an animal. Thank you, Shepard. You gave me purpose. Now let's find something big to kill.
Okay, it seemed we plunged Grunt even, you know, deeper into insanity. But I don't think there is another outcome considering this thing. It's so funny when I was talking about, oh yeah, Miranda has like, you know, identity crisis. She should talk with Grunt, and she, you know, still had it a little bit at the end of her loyalty mission. And while Grunt is like, yeah, my purpose is to kill. Let's go. And you're like, this is not what I intended.
Shepard.
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
Wait, I skipped this?
Just checking in. How you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
I guess a Krogan does not need more, huh?
Kenneth, do you think we'll make it through this?
Of course we will, Gabby.
I mean, as long as we take down the collectors, it's all worth it. Even if we don't make it.
Don't even think that. We'll make it through.
Alright. On my way to Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
This time I can see actual differences in how she looks.
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Really? Okay, going on a stroll.
I've been thinking about the last time we
Oh,
talked.
God damn it.
And I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot. But I don't want to share you.
Oh, God damn it. Oh no. Oh no, well, I guess we are getting out of this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tally. We are great friends, but this is not like the way forward. I never felt like it's like the right thing to do.
Tally, there's a good chance that none of us are coming out of this fight alive. Don't ask me to choose.
I'm not asking anything, Shepard. One way or the other, you know how I feel. If you want to find comfort in someone else's arms, I won't hold it against you. Sheila, it'll be easier for both of us.
Okay.
Just keep it honest, okay? It's a small ship. Word travels.
That's interesting. That's interesting because obviously this is another dialogue that is available to us after progressing some of those missions forward, some of those dialogues, some of those counters forward, but we totally like rejected her. Would this be like a completely different thing if we had no thing going on with Jack, or would it play differently? We would still walk to like the reactor, but just speak about something else, and would it continue if we were, oh yeah, oh absolutely, I'm committed to you? Very interesting.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Yes, I'd like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Maybe you can reconsider.
I've been thinking about the last time and I do trust you. I hope you know that. This means something to me. It means a lot.
All right.
I don't want to share you.
That would kind of suck to not have any more Tally, you know, dialogue and content, because, you know, that's the end for her. You're hitting this brick wall every single time now of her just wanting to progress like the romance, and I want to like progress the character. Okay, all right. Still no, Geralt, sadly.
That none of us are coming out of this fight
I'm
alive.
not asking if. Just keep it honest, okay?
Okay, sorry to bother. It's kind of funny because, right, Tally is now giving me this, okay, you want to progress things forward, and considering the dialogue, well, you have to commit, right, to me, for example. But Miranda for like the longest time doesn't want to talk with me in general, not even, you know, providing me with this, you know, option to, you know, choose her or choose someone else. So I do wonder why that is, why we were able to speed run through all of that Tally has to say, but like Miranda still has something up her sleeve there, like one more convo possibly.
Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something.
Something new?
Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's where they send you. In there you got two choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit.
Okay, I don't remember this one.
I knew this girl once, Asari. Good head on her shoulders. We had this whole thing going.
Oh no, I remember this one.
Put a sour note on the relationship.
Yeah, and he doesn't elaborate.
I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Thank you very much. Well, guys, I think that's going to be it for today. What an interesting episode we've had. What an interesting episode we've had. Actually managed to finish 2 you know, loyalty missions, so that's a first considering the playthrough. The freaking Grunt one, very much enjoyable. I loved everything, you know, meeting Rex again, seeing this new and exciting planet, the Krogan homeworld, and being able to go on this hunt. I don't yet know what I think about like the outcome, considering Grunt's character, but you know, we will see. Maybe he will still develop a little bit. And I think same can be said for Samara. I greatly enjoyed the investigation because we already had an investigation with Samara regarding her joining the party originally, and you know, here we had a likewise investigation regarding her daughter, so that was cool. Don't know what I think about her statement on the whole thing just yet, but I think we'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, so that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching and joining me today. Like, comment, and subscribe, but do it only if you guys feel like it. It is always greatly appreciated, though, when you guys do, because it helps this channel a great deal. And considering the channel, also check it out. There may be some blind playthroughs in there that may pique your interest. For the very last time, thank you for watching. See you in the very next one, and bye bye. Stay safe out there, you beautiful people. Bye bye.